Very good. Well, I'd like to welcome you to Pricketts Fort. We are here in Fairmont, West Virginia. My name is Judy Minnie, and I am one of the interpreters that work out here at Pricketts Fort. Today we have game day in which we are showing the children here the different colonial games that were played. Not your iPad, not things along that line, but they had games where it was hoops, where it would take a barrel hoop and a stick from a tree and they would chase it and run along beside it. There was the game of graces in which they would use long sticks as well as a hoop, and they would throw that back and forth. The game of graces was supposed to teach the girls how to have nice posture so that they would look good when they were older along that line. Some of the other games that they would play is you would have a stump or a piece of wood that was put up, and they would throw a knife or a tomahawk at it so that they would improve their skills when it came time for the boys to be able to go hunting. You would also have them just play games of jacks or marbles, but they would have to make those marbles from the clay that was in the area, and then they would play pickup sticks where they would use actual twigs, throw them down, and then have to pick them up again. The games they played were with items that they made themselves because they were on the frontier and they could not bring much with them when they were coming across the mountains. They were walking. They did not have wagons that you normally see on TV because they were coming through the mountains. A lot of trees, heavily forested. If you had a horse with you, the horse was used to pack along the items that they needed to survive. Their iron pot or something, their a weapon if they were able to bring a gun with them. So it was, the games were extraneous, they were things they learned how to do, but they used the materials that were available here in Western Virginia, because at the time that they came to Pricketts Fort, West Virginia didn't exist. It was just Western Virginia, a lot of trees, heavily forested, and they were able to eke out a living by cutting down the trees, making a small cabin, and then they just survived day to day. They didn't have a lot of Indian attacks, but if they did, the Pricketts Fort was here as a place that all the people in the area could come to on the Prickett land and fort up so that they could be safe from the Indians. And you had games that the kids could play when they were here together at that particular time.